Hi, welcome to Scofield Farm. I'm Carice for those of you new. Welcome. For those of you who've been around a while, welcome back. I want to share with you today a little bit of my trip to Napa, California, Napa Valley actually, not just Napa the city. And they are known for gardens and farm-to-table food and restaurants. And I just want to share a little bit of their beauty. I am so inspired by places like Napa, where they actually do growing things so well, and they integrate the food that is grown into the meals that are served. And we actually have largely over the last 15, 16 years eaten very seasonally from both what we can grow ourselves or what we can access from local gardeners and local farmers at farmers market and that kind of stuff, trying to eat as local and seasonal as possible. Places like Napa are so inspiring. Now, I personally am not a wine drinker, but we got to visit an amazing winery that's actually in a castle. I have not been to a castle since I was 18 years old. Can't wait to just share a little bit of that with you, show you how beautiful it was, maybe inspire you with gardening and eating seasonally and the stuff that you can grow. And also real quick, before we get started, I want to show you just a couple beautiful things I'm growing and some surprises right here in front of my front door. Look at this beautiful little fig tree. Someone gifted that to me. Gardeners are so generous. I sold a few starts and she gave me a little fig tree. I think it was like a start that she started from her tree. I have this milkweed that I tried to start for monarchs. I basically am farming aphids on it, but I reused some soil and it happened to have lettuce seeds in it, so I've got some beautiful volunteer lettuce in the summer, and I'm just gonna see how they do because there's a lot of shade from these mulberry trees right here, so I'm hoping that maybe we actually get lettuce, and that would be lovely. I have another crepe myrtle volunteer my sister actually cultivated for me, and an agave. Here's one of my hollyhocks, my cannas. We just have a lot of fun things growing around here, even just in pots. And just before I start showing you Napa, I want to show you some of my citrus in pots because I've talked a lot about this with you guys in videos. This is a wonderful way to grow citrus and extend the zones that can grow citrus. This is a lime tree. We have never had a lot of success with limes in the ground, even though we're zone 9B, but they do beautifully in a large container. And I'm gonna take you right now to show you a farm-to-table restaurant in Napa Valley that grows citrus in large containers. To Napa for a few days and they have the memo on citrus and pots. Look at this beautiful, beautiful citrus full of fruit in these gigantic steel pots. This is one of our favorite farm-to-table restaurants called Farmstead. It is so fun. Anyway, I think growing citrus in containers is such a smart way to grow citrus. Where we're sitting at this restaurant has, I think they're called Espalier apple trees. They're so pretty. It like makes a fencing. I'm in love with places that are farm to table that have beautiful gardens all around. It's so gorgeous. Wow. This place is just unbelievable. There's a pear tree, just sitting by a pear tree. Sitting by apple trees. What's that? Oh, there's apples growing. So this is also part of the restaurant we're at in Napa. And look at their wall of cherry tomatoes. It is like to dream of. Gorgeous. Their alyssum is gorgeous. Their basil. Oh my gosh, they are such pretty. I think those are Mexican sunflowers over there. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. This is so beautiful. Super beautiful. If I ever owned a restaurant, this is the kind of restaurant that I would want to own. It'd be a lot of work. They have berries over there and obviously grapevines and absolutely beautiful apple trees. They have like so many apple trees. It's so pretty, packed full of fruit. And their sunflowers over there are so, so beautiful. I can barely handle the prettiness, and it's all at golden hour. It's just perfect. This is such a gorgeous place. Wow, those, just so many tomatoes. This is so beautiful. Peppers and a wall of sunflowers. And look at this pepper plant. The leaves are so unique. It's so pretty. I've never seen anything like it. And these are towering so high. Oh my goodness. Sunflower Forest Dreams.
So pretty.
It is magical. Well, hello, little bee. Hello. You are so pretty. We are going to a castle. This is pretty. There's lots of vineyards. Scofield, I love these trees. We're lucky to have these trees by our pool. They're pretty. They're castle-y.
They can't be.
Wow. It's a castle in California. That's crazy. That's so cool. This is so beautiful. It is a castle that is a winery. And I love it. It's so pretty. This is incredible. Wow. We are at a castle. How do you feel about being in a castle?
I've never been in a castle. So,
This is the 9th best castle, is what I've heard.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
According to TripAdvisor, this is the 9th.
In California, of all
Coolest
places,
castle.
you'd think we'd be in Europe or like
Show them a little bit over there.
Asia or somewhere amazing. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. This is so pretty. This is like a courtyard. Look at that. Look at the detail of that. It's so beautiful. This is so cool. This is so pretty. It goes in a tower. It goes all the way up. I'm gonna get dizzy if I look up because of my back, but it is so cool. I'm in a tower. All right. We're in this thing. Do you know what this place is called? I don't even know what this part is called, but it's so pretty.
You mean the actual...
Like whatever we're in. We're inside
section?
part of it. Yeah.
This is like...
Ooh, that's the drawbridge. Whoa. That's crazy. Don't make it go down. And of course, they have chickens and goaties. And I think an emu over there. the emu. Look at that. They're so fun. I am such a sucker for beautiful places and well thought out gardens. Oh my goodness. That olive grove is just so pretty. We ate lunch under there. This is a beautiful little English garden area with boxwood and tons of roses and an olive tree. Thank you so much for joining me. It's fun to share things we do with you. We share a lot on our little family farm homestead in Northern California. We have 3.5 acres, bees, chickens, a large garden, lots of young fruit trees that we planted. Some only a year old, some up to maybe 4 years old at this point. But I love to share that stuff with you. If you enjoy that kind of content, I invite you to like this video, to subscribe, and to join me in other videos. I will talk to you soon. I hope you feel inspired by the beauty of Napa Valley and the way that they just do gardening and eating from gardens so well. I will see you soon.